welcome to another Resto Designs video, guys, and yes, it's running. So after a good few cranks and bleeding the injectors, because obviously I changed the O-rings and fitted the 130 injectors, finally got it running. Thank you very, very much for Andre, Mr. Andre Piers, and I'm well happy. The only thing he needs to do now is finalize the RPM signal for the clocks. But as far as I'm concerned, that's it now. We've done the wiring, almost all the little bit needs to be just done is just there. So I can actually now go ahead and mount this back into the car, which is an original dash, which if you saw a video that I did the week or the week before, I did actually how to remove and to replace your Mark III dash, because actually a customer or friend of mine actually sourced somehow a 3.5 convertible dash. It wasn't my one, he actually sourced another one. If you watch that video, it's a great step-by-step how-to video on how to actually do that. And then I was left with this. He actually donated this, he didn't need it. So yep, I got this for nothing, and I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Alex. So yep, so now I'm just gonna mount this on the car and get the car back together again. So yeah, let's get on with the arduous task of actually fitting this into the car. So it's good to see a dashboard back in here again. Obviously it's not as nice as it was when it had the dimple dash, but it's OEM, so it's going to appeal to more people, I'm sure. So that's also another benefit of actually fitting the original dashes. It will appeal to more people. So yeah, so let me just put these screws in, put the screws in through the bulkhead, and then start putting all these little plastics in and all the little bits and bobs, the airbag, the pockets and all that stuff done. So I've taken the dash as far as it can go, missing a few bits, so I've sent a few messages out to actually a few people. I need this bit here, I need a light switch, a normal one, this little bit of trim there, and also the rear ashtray. But apart from that, the interior is pretty much complete. My homemade black pillars, the original ones, sprayed them on. I put some plastic primer on them as well, but I don't know if they're actually going to stick for very long. But for the purposes here, look much better than the original cream looking things, pillars, the colors. I don't know why VW just didn't do them in black. So now what I'm going to do, now that I've done the dash, I'm actually going to remove the ECU. And the reason why I'm going to remove the ECU is because I'm going to go quickly down to DD Motorsport and get him to just flash in a basic map and also do a MAF delete, because I don't have a MAF sensor anymore. So he's going to do a MAF delete on this as well. Here, as you can see, I've trimmed up that we need to be trimmed here to clear these fuel lines, and the cover's on, and it looks really cool. Now, also I've been plumbing in the N75 valve, and it runs up along here for this side. It goes to the turbo, and then actually takes the vacuum from the brake servo pipe, and it just runs up, and I've kind of just pushed it through there, and then go into there, and I'll probably just make like a little bracket for it just to kind of sit here under the rain tray and out of the way, so it's nice and neat. So that's the only thing that's left to be done. And also the seats, I haven't even advertised the seats because I'm in two minds if I'm actually going to sell the seats or not, because I do want to keep them. They seem to be quite hard to come by nowadays, and they've shot up in price massively, these color concept seats. I mean, it wasn't too long ago you could pick up a whole car for a couple of £100. Now the seats, I mean, a complete set, if you do have a color concept and you've got the rear bench and stuff, I mean, just the rear front seats go for like £500, £600, £700 now. They go for silly money. So obviously depends on the color. If they're yellow, nobody really wants them, or they're less desirable like the red ones. The blue ones and the black ones are obviously the most desirable ones. But yeah, the top of the tree is obviously black, blue, red, green, yellow. I think it's definitely a split between the green and the yellow, desirability wise, on the seats. And that's it. So next week's video, hopefully I'm going to have the headlights, the rain tray, those little bits of trim that I'm missing. Gonna have it on its steel rims, sitting a bit higher. Gonna have the new interior, because by the time this video is coming out, I haven't been able to get my hands on the interior, but I'm gonna be going all the way down to the Algarve to actually pick up a set of Pink Floyd seats with door cards, 3-door ones. So they just need a little bit of a clean, but they're gonna look really quite nice on this actually, because they've got a bit of blue in the material. So I can't wait for that. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, you know what happens. All right, guys, see you